about history. You can Google about your favorite books. You can Google for your favorite singer. And the list goes on. But you can't Google to find what's in your heart. The passion that lifts you skyward. Good evening to all parents, grandparents, friends and family, Maple Ridge staff, volunteers, and last but not least, my fellow graduates. From the bottom of my heart, I would like to personally thank my classmates and my dear teacher, Mr. Karpa, for granting me this opportunity to speak here today. Today is indeed a special day for us graduates, as our proud parents and close relatives watch us celebrate, with mixed feelings of sadness to be leaving Maple Ridge after all these years, but also with excitement to be moving on to high school to start a new chapter in our lives. Seeing each of my classmates' faces and teachers of this great school gives me flashbacks of so many different memories. Can you think of all the great memories we've had at this awesome school? There are so many, but I would like to highlight a few. Do you remember playing house and learning the alphabet song with Mr. Newman in kindergarten? His unique style with the guitar and phonetic singing made for a memorable learning experience. Most people said Mrs. Dawn was serious and mean, but I didn't think so. She allowed us to have snowball fights with different colored newspaper during class. Do you remember when Tyler said yo to Mrs. Malta and missed his recess because of it? Boys, do you remember coloring Mrs. Malta's tape and pretending to have mustaches? You probably don't need tape anymore. Ashley, Colson, and Zach, do you remember when we made up an imaginary friend named Bob, and then when Mrs. Nebone came to sit down, she got scared when we told her she was crushing Bob? And also, do you remember eating candy from Zach's test tubes? Remember our first overnight trip to Durham Forest? At Durham Forest, we got to make ban-off over the fire, and when it was time to put out the fire, Gavin used his foot to put it out. Smoke to rise. And girls, do you remember when we were trying to fall asleep, Nicole had to bless everyone by saying, I bless you to sleep. By this time, everyone was almost asleep, but I think Nicole forgot to bless herself because she was up most of the night. Do you remember playing boys against girls dodgeball? The girls lost almost every time because I was trying to modify the rules for us. Although I didn't attend, I heard everyone had a wonderful time at St. Denis. Like the story I heard about when Julie, Serena, and Evelina put ketchup, salt, pepper, and tomato sauce in Adam's water and dared him to drink it. But instead, Evelina ended up drinking it. What were you thinking? Do you remember in the beginning of this year when we were playing Red Rover and when Aisha was called over, she got clotheslined and fell on the ground and got up laughing. And last but not least, our most recent trip to Ottawa. What a fantastic outing, and to share it with my classmates, Mr. Karpa, and Mrs. Barron. My Mario Kart groupies and I got kicked to the back of the bus for being too loud while playing. All these memories, along with the others, will last a lifetime, and we will treasure them forever as we branch out for our future. Graduates, you should know that your moms and dads are very proud of you today. They have high hopes for you, and they believe in you, and you're making them proud by showing what you can do. Take a look at them now. You can see them smiling and snapping photos so they can record this moment forever. Today is an important day for you and for them. Today would be a great day to ask for money. You'll follow it. best and to live your passion. None of what we've accomplished thus far could be without our fabulous teachers. You all have been fantastic and have taught us not only academically, but also life skills. You have taught us discipline, respect, teamwork, and enhanced our lives in so many ways. You've taught us with your hearts and passion for your work. You've taught us for our growth and development and genuinely cared about our success. We are always told what a great bunch of grade A's we are. However, I might be wondering that the energy and time given to us during our time here have sucked the life out of you. So much so that including this year, 8 of you retired. Mrs. Dawn, Mr. Newman, Mrs. Stevens, Mrs. Bell, Mrs. Malta, Van McElwain, and now Mrs. Anderson and Mrs. Barron. All of you have been influential in shaping our lives. Graduates, I hope we don't cause this retirement trend to continue during our high school years. I would like to personally thank Mr. Harpa. Mr. Harpa, I am very grateful to you for helping me see my potential, for the guidance to help me grow, and want you to know that you are special to me, and I'm sure the others feel the same way. I'm very proud to have you as my teacher and mentor. I wish for your kids what I wish for myself, and have no doubt they will be successful having you as their father and role model. Please don't retire anytime soon. My sister has heard so much about you, and she would also like to have the same experience. I've been thinking about this for some time and would like to share some thoughts with you. As our teachers taught us with their passion and heart, it's a great example for us to use as we move into the next chapter of our life, which is high school. To find out what makes us tick, to allow us to wake up in the morning excited, or what drives us to keep going or move forward. To live your passion means to do something that you love, that you don't consider a job. Challenge yourself to try new things. Listen to new ideas that will fuel your passion. If it feels good inside, then it's true. Be open-minded to new opportunities and search for the gold mine that triggers your deep inner passion. Everyone should have a passion or dream. If we all seek to find that passion, we can make the world a better place to live, not only for ourselves, but for other generations to come. Collectively, we can all make a difference, no matter how small. A kind word, a subtle smile, gentle kindness, gracious humility, and honest gratitude goes a long way. To my fellow classmates, let's not forget where we've come from and all those who have been so instrumental in shaping our lives. We owe them to continue on a journey to find what's in our hearts and the passion that will lift us skyward. Thank you.